Hey there, so in this video we're going to talk about the divorced mother who has minor children and would never want her ex-husband to touch a penny of what she owns and what she may be leaving to her children one day. So here's the situation. I've had many a conversation with many a divorced mother or father, and I'm using as an example here a divorced mother, but the same could apply to a divorced father. But you have a divorced mother. The divorce may have been bitter. That mother had, one or two or more children with her ex-husband, and she's struggling. She's struggling to provide for her kids. She wants, her kids to have a good upbringing, but it's a struggle with the ex-husband. Perhaps the mother has some retirement accounts, maybe even some equity in a home, and perhaps even some life insurance, but likely has some bank accounts and some other assets. And if she passes away, she doesn't want her ex-husband, the father of her minor children, to touch the money that she leaves her children. But that's exactly what would happen if she dies without a will. That ex-husband, as the guardian of those children, would take over every single asset that the mother left for her children, and there would be nothing anybody could do about it. So what's the solution there? Well, most divorced mothers, they're struggling, they're working their butts off, they're trying to be a good mother and raise their children. Their resources are limited. They just don't have the resources or the time or the effort or the money to go hire an expensive law firm to put the estate legal program in place. But the good news is you can handwrite your own will, leaving your assets to a trust for your children, and naming a trustee of that trust to manage the assets for your children until they're old enough to handle it for themselves. And maybe you'll name your mother as that trustee, maybe your father, maybe your sister, maybe your brother, some trusted friend or relative. That will keep your ex-spouse from having any say-so or any control over what you leave your young children. So it's fast and easy. All you have to do is follow the directions on our website, get out a sheet of paper and a pen, and you can have it done in 30 minutes or less. So if you have some questions about that or some comments, feel free to type those in the comments below. Want to encourage you to make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel here, click the notification bell, and then give it a thumbs up if you think this provides some value. So that's the software that we're working on right now. I don't know if at the time you watch this video, the software will be in place. If it's not, you can ask in the comments when it will be, and I'll let you know. And that way you can have the peace of mind knowing that your children are protected, from bad things happening with your ex-spouse gaining control over everything that you have. All right, so go out there, make sure you take care of those legal affairs, and we'll see you next time.